Okay, so this is a bit different from what I usually do. This is a card game called Magic the Gathering, and we'll do a little intro first. Wrong part. Okay, so this is the deck I'm going to be using. Okay, just to get some basic stuff out of the way. So each player has a deck, and it's composed of at least 60 cards. 60 cards is the best number of cards to have usually, because the less cards you have, then the more chances you're gonna draw what you need to win. And the more cards you have over 60, usually the worse your deck becomes. So there's some different types of spells. So there's creatures, which do various things. There's planeswalkers. There's enchantments. There's artifacts, and then there's also instants and sorceries, which do various things. And then you have your lands, which is what you use to cast your spells. And I'll probably be and as I'm playing, I'll go over the stuff as well, because it's a bit to take in. If you're not really familiar with Magic, then it's a bit to take in. Okay, so of course, okay. So you start with 7 cards, and if you have a bad hand, then you can mulligan, which means you return one. Well, you put those cards back in your library, draw 7 more. Then the next one, then you put 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the library. And with the more times you do that, then the more cards you'll have to put at the bottom. So for the deck I'm playing right now, this is a decent hand to start with. I think don't have a creature with mutate. Well, a cheaper creature with mutate. And so mutation is an ability where it's actually kind of complex when you first get into it. When I first, I'll go into more detail when I first do it. It'll be easy to explain that. Oh, so when you attack someone, you tap your creature, declaring it as an attacker, and then the other person will declare their blocker. But this, however, has flying, so it flies above these two. And I don't have reach. If I had reach or another creature with flying, then I could block it. But I unfortunately do not. Might be a bad choice. Okay, not too bad. I got a blocker and a land, but the problem now is so whenever this is untapped, it has hexproof, and when it's hexproof, your opponent can't target it with any spells or abilities they have. So they're much harder to get rid of. But now that it's untapped, that. Were they gonna blink? Not really needed. My life is still kind of high, so... Oh, they just... okay. So, I can play...
I will aid you. Harness the elements.
Mutate this so I can activate the, what? Why did it not tap the freaking... And sometimes while you're playing you have to watch out for the auto tapper because it can tap things wrong and that's very bad. Okay. Has death touch? But they conceded. Okay. So what just happened was, when this enters the battlefield, it gives my other creatures 2/2 and trample. The big thing is trample because ordinarily, when you block a creature, if the attacking creature doesn't have trample, then none of the damage will go through to the player. Like, since it has 7 power and 7 toughness. Since it's a 7/7, if it's blocked by a 3/3, if it doesn't have trample, the damage doesn't go to the other player. But if it does have trample, then the excess damage goes to the player. So it'll deal 3 to the creature, and then 4 to the player. And after I got that, they pretty much decided they were dead. Which, I mean, mono... The deck was mono blue, so I don't know. Oh, speaking of decks, so there's a few different kinds of decks. There's aggro decks, which are aggressive and yeah, like this says. Oh, you got cheap creatures and cheap spells, and what you aim to do is just overwhelm your opponent in the first few turns. And usually, if you don't overwhelm them and win in the first few turns, then as the game goes long, they are much more likely to lose. Because their decks are just suited for, like, for the beginning and able to overwhelm. This is an awful hand. 4 planeswalkers. So, since that's a terrible hand, I'm gonna mulligan. This is still terrible. Okay, see, this is what I need. When I start, I need at least one of these two, and then a creature that mutates. If I don't, then my hand is kind of terrible. Guess I'll have to do it like that. Okay, so this deck is probably a white-black life gain, which still can be kind of hard to... Well, for the deck I'm playing, it can be kind of hard to deal with. Like, well, the aggressive decks are hard to deal with for this. Man, I have no clue. Okay, so my creature is probably going to die. Okay, why not? Because when usually black and white, well, black mostly has a lot of like kill creature spells like this. That's... Oh, that hurts. That really hurts.
Ruling you will be excellent
If
research.
I had waited, I would have been in a much
I think you
better,
will find my notes
better
helpful.
position. Okay, so I can get another... pull another druid from my graveyard. And what happened was, that exiled them when, like, when something's in exile, it's harder to get it out of exile. There's only a few cards that actually do that, but getting stuff from the graveyard back is pretty easy.
I follow the tracks of the wise.
And because of the pause right there, they probably have some kind of spell. Since it's... I would imagine since they have 1 mana open, it's probably a couple spell that gives them like +1/+1 or +2/+2. She is dead. You have killed her. So I would imagine that right now they're going to go after my Planeswalker, because if you leave Planeswalkers alone and don't attack them, then they can run away with the game kind of easily. Well, not the one that I have, really. But, like, in general. Planeswalkers are kind of a kill on sight. Well, but not
I have learned
though.
little here.
Like a lot of things in this game, it's definitely situational. 2, 3, 6. And plus, when they're attacking your Planeswalkers, they're not attacking, which can be good sometimes. Okay. So I'm gonna take 8 from this attack, and they're gonna kill me the next turn. What? Did they just like pass through their turn? I have no idea what they're gonna attack right there. Okay, that's good. Well, it's better than... This is one of the cards that makes my deck really, really fun. As long as they don't just have a, like, draw, destroy enchantment, then it should be good. So what this does is, whenever non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, flip a coin, and if I win the flip, then it makes a token. A token is like, it's a copy of it, but it's pretty much just a copy. With except its mana cost, instead of it being 4, the mana cost of a token is always 0. So basically, when I have that card out, it just like, for one turn, whatever I put will make more copies of it. Hopefully. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you don't get much. I think it's too risky death. Oh yes. So this is what my deck is. What I'm about to do is what my deck is really about. Is it? So that was so bad. That was so bad. That was so bad. Oh, yeah. So, since he's legendary, you can only control one of them at the same time. One of them with the same name at the same time. So, if I get copies of them, then it just doesn't matter. Double Year-Rock. I cannot believe how unlucky that was. But next turn, if Year-Rock still lives, then I can very easily run away with the game. I don't know why they're not attacking with those. I'm very confused. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, 6. Oh, it's 7. Just one mana shy. I don't know why they didn't kill Year-Rock. Oh, that was that was very anticlimactic. But the reason. So I think the last card that they have is a 1 mana something? Maybe it gives them protection. No. Oh, I see. I see. She's one of the planeswalkers where you have to immediately kill her. Why is it on full control?
Let's kick this madness into high gear!
Rise, my elemental friend!
Come and destroy!
I don't think it's worth it too, though. I would assume now that the angel is going to attack my... Oh! That makes sense. I actually should have fought. I should have used Zero to fight the angel. But I was thinking about casting Poly, the card I currently have too. So, he is definitely dead. Now I get to choose blockers. I'm kind of worried, but I don't think it shouldn't be anything too bad.
Let us talk of peace.
I'm not finished with you. Not by a long shot.
Okay, that's what it is. I'm sad though because both my Erics are in the graveyard. I should have cast this play. We haven't used it. Holy shit! Oh my god! That's why I love this deck. That was so stupid. So all of these were 15/15s and they had trample and they were really dead. That was great. Oh, that's nice. Oh, so what I'm playing, I just play in the play queue, which is like the casual part, you know. No, not really any meta decks or like really good decks because I just play janky garbage, which is it's fun to play, but it's not a good deck. And they're also only best of one, and usually when you do other events, they're best of 3, I believe. Most of them are, but there's some that are best of 1. Yeah, like the best of 1 ladder. I think there's a best of 1 ladder. Like this. Okay. So sometimes when it takes a long time to queue in, it just doesn't queue and I have to quit and come back. Okay, this isn't too bad. I don't have any red there, which kind of sucks. Okay. So when you mutate, you get to choose what creatures are on the top of the stack, and it'll have like that stats. The stats of the creature that's on the top. Like it is the stats of the creature that's on top, but the abilities of all the creatures that are underneath it. So usually this is just a 2/4 that can tap for its ability, but because it's mutated on the Brazier, it also has reach. Plus. Okay, get the red. Might as well attack since we'll go to 3/4. Shark to kill. So this is probably like a +1/+1 counter die.
Power surges through these lands. Rise, my elemental friend.
Is it? Yeah, does it attack? I would. We'll just complete that. Basically, that would have just made my creature do nothing and become a 1/1. I think it's a 1/1, or it just loses all its abilities, which is really bad. Like usually, the kind of decks I play, I just kind of fold to interaction. Red deck. Oh, so there's a couple ways you can win. Of course, it's getting them down to 0 from 20, but also, okay, that doesn't matter there. So this is your library, and if you draw a card while there are no cards in your library, you lose. Though there are at least 2 cards where instead of losing, you win. Oh, so these are cosmetics for lands. Unfortunately, I don't have all the colors. I might have colors. I'm obviously not smart. But it was from the Theros set. And man, these colors are so good. And this is a mono red aggressive deck, and you can see how many creatures they've already have. And if that's not a pump spell, then I should be fine. With the pump spell, then I'm just yeah. After that, I'm just dead. I was hoping that they just had damage spells instead of something like that, but sometimes just get run over. This is kind of a bad hand because cards like Mirror March and Endray's Forerunners I really don't want to draw. Whoa, you're welcome. Eight, 7, oh, well I guess we'll put Endray's Forerunners back then. Probably, if it's an aggressive deck, I'm definitely gonna lose. I don't want other stars. Now, a good draw would be Paradise Druid, so like, mutate. So this could be mono black. This is probably mono black vampires then. Yeah, and that's Death Touch, and that's Lifelink. Death Touch is annoying to deal with because even though it's a 1/1 and usually I survive it because it's a 1/3, because it has Death Touch it just kills it if it does any damage. But Death Touch with Trample that's very bad because when it has Death Touch and Trample, it just needs to assign 1 damage to the blocker to kill it, and then the rest goes to the player. There's no point in attacking since it's 0-3 and nothing's gonna happen. I hope they don't have a kill spell, but I'm assuming since they're black, they probably do. Because, like, black is the color with, like, a lot of kill spells. Though I do the same, I'm not gonna lie. So if I draw land, that's really good. Hopefully they don't have another kill spell. Don't they have 3 mana? 4. Okay. Yeah, mono black. There's probably just mono black sacrifice or mono black vampire sacrifice. I want to keep those so that I have something to mutate on. Though the longer I don't do it, the more chance they have to kill my creatures, though, which is bad. Oh, wrong. Oh, so that's bad. So what that does is it gives it, yeah, whenever a creature with death touch blocks it, it just destroys that creature. Oh, you didn't attack with her. Hey! Gearrock? So usually the first mutation with this is kind of but it's especially but like when you stack them, it is you get like the triggers for each one done, and that's when the insanity happens. The best thing is probably mirror.
Take shelter in my stewardship.
I don't need black for anything else except for Yarok, so it's fine to use that. I wonder, are they just thinking, or do they like disconnect?
The land shall conquer you.
Oh, I'm not sure if I should play this land or just keep it to discard for when I mutate again next turn. I'll probably just keep it to discard. So now I've got pressure. Well, well, pressure in the form of Nisa and my mutation stack. Oh, they did nothing. Because of the pause. I would imagine they... Oh, they don't. So this game is over. Actually, I didn't think about it before, but because of the mutated Yarok, I also get like double the ETB triggers now, which is enter the battlefield.
Strange and magnificent world.
Oh boy. Wait, did I not keep the one that had 6? Oops.
The land fights for us.
Okay, so unfortunately I didn't cast him, but he's a 10-10 and indestructible, which means that effects that say destroy can't destroy him, and combat damage doesn't destroy him. So even death touch just doesn't do anything. And when he attacks, they exile the top 20 of their library. Yeah, which is pretty devastating. Oh wait, they have a lot more than 60. I did not know this. Okay, so this could actually be a bad thing. There's actually a combo. That combos with another card. I forget what it does. I forget the exact wording anyways, but animating now
Be
is
wary
supposed to
of
get
ground
idea.
to walk on.
But oh, I forgot to. Whoops. Okay, so that actually combos with another card. I think it's Sanguine Bond, which might. I would imagine. Hopefully, I got it. I exile. Okay, yeah, no. Sanguine Bond. Oh. I would imagine that they have it, but it's trying so hard to think about it. I think it's when you deal damage. Oh, they just comboed me and I died. Yeah, it's an effect like that. Yeah. Okay, so they have a combo deck. Since they continuously trigger each other, they just keep happening until the opponent dies. I don't think there's any card that I can flash in that matters. whenever they lose life, that you gain life, and whenever they gain life, they lose life. That's the combo. Would that have mattered? No, it wouldn't have. Well, there's nothing I can do because it's a combo that it's an effect. When those effects are together, they just feed into each other, making it an infinite combo. So, unless you have instant speed removal, then if you don't have instant speed removal or a way to counter the ability, then it's just an automatic loss. And that's another kind of deck, combo decks, which do something like, which have an effect like that, usually to make you lose outright in one turn. Ooh, I guess my deck is kind of combo. This is a great, very good hand. Not a, well, it can be a decent job. Okay, more land, I'm in for that. I mean, as long as I keep drawing lands, I'm gonna get spot. So they are Jund, and when I say like Jund, Bant, and those are the names for the colors. Jund is green, red, and black. Oh, I forgot to. Okay. Gilded Lotus. Oh boy. Phyrexian Arena now. Oh, I forgot that makes mana instantly. Okay, so we're gonna start with Starks. That sucks. Well, kinda good. I mean, it's more creatures on the board, but I would rather have them in my hand so that I can mutate more on Starks. Phyrexian Obliterator. Ow. I don't have enough to cast 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 most. Do I have all my colors? I should probably get another blue line to be safe. Oh, I can cast them next turn. Okay. So, I do not want to attack because of his ability, which is pretty scary. So whenever Source deals damage to it, I have to sacrifice that many permanents. And permanents are the cards that stay in play. Permanents are everything except instants and sorceries. Because, oh boy, this... So this is probably a combo deck, but I'm not sure what they're comboing to. Or, I would imagine they have some kind of combo. Paradox in it, because Paradox is definitely a combo enabler. They're not attacking with Obliterator? I am just going to take that. Actually... Oh yes, Trample. Yeah, I'll just take that then. Okay, so that's good. So we can definitely cast Ulamog, which is fantastic. So... the biggest thing is Paradox Engine. And then Phyrexian Obliterator. The other things aren't too big of a deal, but those are definitely big. Okay, so now hopefully I get something good. Okay. I am sad he doesn't have trample.
Behold, nature's true power.
Is that game so they can 3, 6, 12, 7, 10, 17, 21, yeah. Math is for blockers. Yeah, that should be enough damage. Oh, wait, did I count him? 7, 10, 17, 21, 29. Wait, did I? Oh, I don't think it matters. Oh, it might actually matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. I was actually worried that they might get enough life to just survive it. It's a good thing they didn't. Probably play 1 or 2 more with this deck and then switch to another. I don't have any blue. I only have 2 lands, so I don't think this is a keepable hand. Okay, this is good. Wait. I don't have green. This is a really bad hand. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's not. Okay. Okay, there we go. A little late to the party, but perfectly fine because I have Paradox Dream. I do have all my colors though, so that's really good. So this is, so the name for blue-red is it? And it's more of a spell-slinger deck with like damage spells. With like damage spells and stuff. I think... forest is probably just fine. Definitely not going to untap it. I usually burn spells and draw spells. That's like the big thing. Like this draw spell. Until I find their like bigger threats, which can be Thousand Year Storm or Niv Mizzet. Well, although the new and the Locust God as well. Okay. If I had put it if I had to put him down earlier, I would have had enough mana to cast Stars this turn. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Oh no, yeah. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I don't think I could have done it earlier. I'm not sure what the top end of their deck would be. Oh! They wishes to do what? I would imagine it might be Thousand Year Storm, since it's a non-creature spell. Or Expansion Explosion. What? Oh. Do they? What? Enchant creature or enchantment? I'm confused on why they got that. Let's have a mountain to be safe. Oh, yes. Very good. Definitely in front of it. I'm really confused. Does that combo with something? Oh, that's really bad. So now all their all their non-creature spells make tokens, which is really bad. I think.
In this land, we are all connected. Harness the elements.
Like the phases of the moon.
Okay,
Like
so now we're
what
looking
to
for
the
another
library.
stars. So if I find another Starix, then I am in a very... Yeah, I would assume she's really dead, but that's not very surprising. It sucks that I also... I put her in the other one I have in my graveyard too. Ouch. Okay, yeah, they're targeting her. Does not flash, does it? No.
Let us talk of peace.
No one asked for your input.
Wait, why was that one 4? No. What? Oh, they were both at 6. Apparently they cannot math. Yeah, the flying ones are going to be problematic. But I hit another star.
I know I noticed this somewhere.
might not be okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. I need 10.
Behold, nature's true power.
Oh my god. This is why I love this deck. It's just so much fun to play. Like when stuff like this happens, it is so incredibly fun. Maybe not for the opponent, but for me, it definitely is. Okay, I'm gonna switch decks, so... Oops, we have to look at the deck list first, but... So this is a blue-black control deck. And a control decks aim for the long, grindy games. That's fine. Double blue and double black. Like it's they want early answers for the creatures, but then as the game goes long, then usually there's like a big spell or effect that puts them over the edge and win the game. Control decks are usually longer, grindier games. They can be really bad to play against. But it just depends on what you're playing and, you know, what their exact deck list is as well. I don't think I need to use it yet. Hopefully they'll put another creature on the board, which I'll be able to kill with Cry of the Canarium. But even if they don't do that and play a bigger spell, then I have a counter spell for if it's something that I don't want to deal with. Or block, 2-0 and trample. He's a 5/5, but he can't attack or block right now. And he can't pump it up. Is it blue? Okay. See, this is one of the big spells that allowed me to win a game. Oh, I can hostage take him. Okay. Five, 7, 4. So what we're gonna do now is take Cronus as a hostage. I don't know if I want to play him right now, So I'll just attack. Triple and life link. I don't think there's anything that I have that. Oh, this has hexproof. So what happened was when it enters the battlefield, I get to take an artifact or a creature. Binding of the Old Gods. Yep. So, what counter spells do is they just counter the spell. Sometimes there's an additional cost, like counter the spell unless they pay 4 or 2 or whatever. Or sometimes it's just a hard counter, which, unless it's uncounterable or they have another counter spell to counter your counter, then the card doesn't resolve. It just goes to the graveyard. And like the reason I countered the binding was because it would kill my hostage taker and then get their creature back, but also it would gain them another land with the second phase of the saga. Oh, and sagas also they're enchantments, but so when it enters the battlefield, you put a lore counter on it, and then you do whatever the first part is. And then at the beginning of your draw step, I believe, you get another lore counter, and then you do the second part. And usually there's just 3 parts to it. This is good hand. And usually there's 3 parts. Some of them have more. I think there's some with more. Okay. So this is gonna be red. This is a matchup where Cry the Carnium is gonna come in handy. Let's see what their hand is like. So this is like this is like an actual good mono red deck. Oh, that's great. This is actually one of the older mono red meta decks, I believe. Well, more close to it. Cavalcade, oh man. I don't want to cry right now. To use cry right now. And I can't put him out because he'll die to it. So, might take a little bit of a beating. I don't think I can wait another turn. But I got 4 creatures, so that's pretty good. And also, when playing against a mono red deck, you really have to watch your life total because they can burn you out with the burn spells. Which is burn spells just like damage spells. And now, what really sucks is I can't really play anything this turn. Well, I can actually because I can play him. Hopefully they won't have a burn spell, but hopefully they go land, experimental frenzy. That would be the best. Yeah. But I absolutely have to save kind of just have to jam the cavalry now. Okay, so we're getting someplace. Let's see. That and Super Copper. Put Super Copper on top. Oh, damn it. Well, they don't have steamkins, so I don't think it's too big of a deal, actually. Paste. Okay, now I'm starting to stabilize and what'll yeah. What that does is they get to play from their like Steamkin with Experimental Frenzy is a must kill. Like I absolutely have to, or it's just game over. Okay, so now we set the one shot for there's the very real chance I could die, but if they just have, if they don't hit any burn spells. Famous last words when facing a red deck. Hopefully they have no burn spells. I should have countered the freaking. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, playing. If they hadn't hit the land Experimental Frenzy, I would have been fine, but they had to land. But honestly, aggro decks versus control decks is some of my favorite matches because it's just stuff like that. Sometimes it's like really close. It comes down to the wire, but they have what they, they draw what they really need to be able to burn you out, and you lose. But sometimes at that point you can stabilize, and then you can win from there. But with Experimental Frenzy, that makes it a million times harder. I should have counted the lightning strike. It's like I might not have had mana open. Sometimes I just gotta YOLO it. Like if I draw a black source, then I'm all good. But if I don't, then I just lose because I can't do anything. But I really want to use the double thought erasers. Oh, never didn't happen. That was nice. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so what I'm going to bank on right now is getting another black for Cry of the Canaria. Because if I can...
Krakens, leviathans, octopuses, serpents. Let's get moving.
If I can wipe out the early creatures... then it'll be all good. I just need another black. Oh, I don't know why I played Thief then. That was a mistake. So they need to not get another lord who pumps them up. That will put them out of the range of Canario. There we go. So if they draw life next turn, then wow, that was rough. I hope that's still a blank. Oh man. Wait, am I dead? No.
The ocean surges.
No, I'm not. No, I am. 6:17. Sometimes it helps to read the cards text, and I definitely did not read that far down. Was so close to ending their board state. This is okay. A couple counter spells, and then Kefnet and Hostage Taker. I just need another land, and it's really good. They're just green. I might not need this. Negate. Wild Growth Walker. That's... Are they playing a, an Explorer deck? Oh, Green-Black Explorer, yes. That's oh, the new Nisa. I don't know anything about her. You put a creature card with commander in back. Control lands you control from your hand or graveyard. This is already not a good start. Don't know if I should. We'll be able to do it next turn, so I guess I'll just wait. Yeah, that's fine. Wouldn't be surprised if they have a kill spell. They're black. Okay, so it was not worth it to counter it. Oh, that was nice. How about wasting their thoughts? Okay, yes. Let's get rid of that one. I think I want him else to stay on defense for now. Sure, creature type. Oh, Helm of the Host, that's not good. Oh, Jade Light Ranger, that's bad. I can still block. Oh, well, I guess. I think I need to do ley line next turn. Or 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a tap land. Oh, I have a land in my library on the top of my library. Okay, I think I should be fine. I think I'm gonna hostage take the Wild Growth Walker. Maybe the Jade Light Ranger would be better. Elemental. Oh, that's the only creature, so that's not really useful. Oh, I haven't thought about it. I don't know how I completely forgot about this, but okay. So there's so the phases of the turn, which are pretty important. There's it's untap, upkeep, and then it's draw. Then there's your first main phase, the combat, your last main phase, your second main phase, and then there's the cleanup, the end step. I'm assuming it's stopping just because of this way I can still hold up negate. And there's oh gosh. And there's a lot of effects that can occur within each of those. Usually upkeep is like the main thing where it happens. Did they disconnect? I think they might have disconnected. Or they're either disconnected or AFK. They only get one land. Oh, the shuffle you graveyard. Yep. Okay, well I guess they're back now. I think if they time out one more time, then it'll automatically concede for them. Vivian. That's the older Vivian. Oh, that one. Yeah. Yeah, I would assume I can keep that. So I can't block the Wild Growth Walker anymore. Am I gonna, yeah. Keep pumping him up. So if they hit me to... Well, I don't even have to counter it. I can stop on that draw step. And okay, sweet. I should be fine. I think I should be okay. On 3-6. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a stop on the upkeep, pass to the draw, and then use dot erasure. Carnage Tyrant. Oh shit. I was originally going to take Vivian, but Carnage Tyrant is not something you like. Since it has hexproof and it can't be countered, it's a very big threat. Oh, I forgot to pass priority. Actually, I think I'm dead now. No, 369. If they attack with everything, whoo. Okay. If they don't draw a kill spell, I should be fine. Because I can do a creature or land. Oh no, it's just creature. Jade Light. They gain 1 life, but I don't think that really matters at this point. Pull off for those. So now there's a lot of scary things on the battlefield. Oh, he has Menace. That's actually really bad. So I'll just take 3 and go down to 7. They didn't kill the wild wolf? That's surprising. So I still have a couple of counter spells, and I can't really attack still. At 4. So they can do... Is contact enough? I draw 2. they might attack here so that they can put more counters on him, which would be good because I have Chupacabra which I can flash in, and maybe I should have countered that. And Clay Crafter. That's something I have to do. Rast's Contempt. Yes. Do that so that I can gain 2 life. And now I should be able to save the attack. I don't think anything in their deck has haste. And I have still have a negate too, so now I'm starting to stabilize. And if I can, I'll probably play as Kanta and then activate Vantress to scry the top 2. I would imagine they're probably going to. Yeah. So what escape is? From the graveyard by pulling the escape cost plus exile cards from your library, or not library, graveyard, I mean. Okay, yeah. Now I think I have enough to activate as Kanta and... Oh yeah. See, now this is the part where I've kind of stabilized. Cannot use that time either. Still have a counter, so I should be fine. I forgot how high that life total was. That's... Four... Yeah, and from this point, like, from this point, really, the only thing that they could draw that would bring them back is like consecutively just really good stuff, like Planeswalkers or another Pelakrinos, something I have to like immediately deal with, or Carnage Tyrant. Carnage Tyrant would maybe mean game over for me since my life is so low. Because a couple hits and I would probably be dead. 2 sabotages and 2 cuff nets. You know what? We'll keep it. And I go first, that's great. One of my favorite parts about this deck is Ley Line of Anticipation, which gives everything, every my brain is like tongue-tied right now. But Ley Line of Anticipation gives all of my spells flash, which means that I can play them at any time. I could at instant, which is like any time. Because there's only certain times you can cast some spells, like unless the spell says otherwise, you can only cast it during your main phases. Yeah. So like creatures, sorceries, artifacts, unless it says it has flash, then you have to cast it during your main phases. So this is a life gain angel deck, more than likely. Mono. Right, this Valkyrie has destroyed me past times. I mean, just wrecked my face. And some people just concede to the counter spell. Sometimes I do too. Depending on what's in my hand. Maybe the hit just wasn't that good. Okay. Okay, this seems decent. I have Escanta for the first on turn 2, which is really good. I got a counter, kill spell, another kill spell. Oh boy, that's really not good. Mono red decks with Cavalcade, they just destroy. And I don't think I have any way to get that off the battlefield, so I'm just kind of screwed for the rest. Oh, that's great. Just murder. Really wish I had Ley Line right now. So I would assume. I don't. Maybe I should have done that. Kinda need the lands right now. this is like almost the oh man. Library, I guess. So I definitely believe this game. Like I don't think there's any scenario in which I win this. It's very, very dead because of him. So what he does is he ups the damage from any red source by +2, which means from its ability, just because it attacks, it deals 1 damage, and it also deals 1 damage from this. But because of him, it deals 3 for both, for a total of 6 and 7 from its power. So I was very dead. Was there a change I wanted to make to this deck? There might have, but I can't remember. Double Leyline, Duress, and Cry. I'm in for this. Oh, I'll go first. And by the way, these are both of the ley lines I have in my deck. Those are the only 2. Let's see what the opponent is playing with. Light Up, Skewer, Frostbite, Alchemist. Light Up the Stage is probably the best one to take from all those, because I have a couple more lines. Oh, I always forget to pass priority after that. Gutter Snipe. The question is, do I do it again? It's a sorcery. I would assume that the spell they just drew is an instant. Oh, actually, it might be because of that. Yeah, that's exactly why I took it. Because I knew they were gonna damage me and then get me with the spectacle cosmic skewer. I'm waiting for them to play out that one. That way I can just... Although they might know what I have in my hand because of my lands. Maybe. Play Gutter Snipe. Well, if they draw a land, they might just play the other. I think I want to risk it one more turn so that they'll put the other one down. Oh, I don't know if it's worth it or not. Knowing that they have something that can deal 3 damage to me with 1 mana, I think I need to get it out of the hand. Especially with these. Because then I'll get 3 from this one, and then another from that one, another from that one, 2 from that one, and that would untap and damage me again. So hopefully they're gonna play the other one. Damn, why? I should have. I definitely should have just done it at the beginning, but because I waited, I lost. I got greedy and wanted to have the maximum impact, so I'm just killing those even though I have to. That was a dumb mistake. Ley line and double thought erasure. I am so in for this. They're the ones that destroyed me last time. Draw. And we will erase your thoughts. Nighthawk Avenger, Allosaurus. It's probably best to. Oh my god. So many thought erasures. It's actually. Oh. Let's get it this time. The cannoli was good. Oh, I'm actually sad that I got Jade Light Range. Well, we would have to hit both. I don't know why I kept that one because I am probably just dead. I am dead, but I had a lot of fun dying. I'm not going to lie. Very, very dead. So, let's say we move forward on the turn, but I'm still pretty dead. Also, don't really place wells. Yep, and we're dead. Definitely dead. I wish I had one of the mass removal for black, like extinction event. I'm gonna play one more game and then call it. Okay, this is good. Oh, I do. Yeah, if I had had that earlier, then I think it would have been fine. Moving sleeves that are playing I only have 2, but I really need lands right now. I need to draw a land. It's really depressing that I only have to go. Am I just dead? Mostly dead. Not quite dead, but mostly. See, I for some reason was thinking as Kanta was, that's just regular goblin stuff. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so that is gonna be it for this video. I do believe. If you have any questions, comments, or whatever, you know, feel free to ask. I don't think I went into too much detail this time, which is probably not good. Sometimes I just get focused on the game and forget about that. But yeah, this is Magic the Gathering. It's pretty fun once you get into it, but it can take a bit to learn how to play it. It took me a while, and I've been playing for, I think I started in high school, and I've been playing for like, God, 7-8 years now? At least 8 years, I believe. I did not realize it had been so long. But yeah, that's this video, and thank you for watching.